What's good, YouTube? It's that boy Sean Don back again with another banger beat. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all lock tips. My lock tips only got like what, 3, and these 3 are very effective and they can help your locks in the long run. This is just what I know and from what I experienced and what helped me out. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It may be 4 or 5, I don't know. But these are like the main things that help me out with my locks, that helped me get to the point where I'm at. So I got like little baby hairs hanging out the back, bro. And these mugs, it's like crazy. Oh yeah, as y'all can see, look, bro, I got the middle part. I ain't got the bang no more. I should have got freeform part, but no, it's too late to do that. I already got the script parts and I got the middle part. But let's get back to these lock tips. We gonna start with number 1. A lock tip number 1 is moisturize your hair. And y'all already know what to moisturize your hair with. I already showed y'all what y'all can use. I'm not gonna keep on showing y'all over and over again. Matter of fact, I should go show y'all for the new people. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Alright, y'all, we back. And y'all already know what I'm about to pull out for the new people. Welcome to my channel. I'm Sean Don. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. But yo, this is what I use as my moisturizer. It's just focus. Yeah, I keep putting y'all on. This is as I am. This is the best moisturizer ever to be created and used for locks, if you ask me, in my opinion. Yes, I use it for my locks. And you supposed to spray on like you supposed to moisturize your hair like every night and every morning too, to be real with y'all. I'm not gonna lie, you supposed to do that. That is like tip number 1. And the reason why I say you supposed to moisturize your hair, it expands the locks, make them look thick, make them look fuller, and just give you that nice look to them, like little finishing touch, add that shine to it, you feel me? And yeah, that's why I say you moisturize your locks. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is oil that scalp. Like, you have to oil your scalp. Not like a lot, but it's as much as you can still though. Like, don't never like sleep on it, but like don't do it too much. Like this, you gotta just know when to oil that mug. And then what I use is Wild Growth. This is the best hair growth oil as well. I use this one. And I also use this as well for my locks. I'm telling y'all, that's like, it's top tier. It's never gonna be bottom tier. But oil that scalp. And tip number 3 is you wanna wash your hair as well. Like I said in previous videos, whenever I get a retwist, it comes in the package that I get. Like whenever I get a retwist, the loctician just washes my hair for me and then retwist it. Like, yeah. Or you can wash it yourself. Like, I want to try to wash it myself one of these days, but I don't know when. Maybe whenever my shit get like long down to my to my chin, probably I'll do something like that. But until then, I do not know. I don't know about that. I'm just keep on letting that loctician wash my hair. But yeah, that is tip number 3. And the reason why you want to wash that hair is to like clean up any buildup that you may have caused from overusing the oil. Like I told you, don't overuse it because it will cause buildup, which brings me into that. Don't use it too much because it will cause buildup, and buildup causes like just so much. It is scar. The buildup just stinks. I mean, that's what I'm gonna say. The buildup just stinks. Hard to get out sometimes. And yeah, like you don't wanna always like have to deal with it when you get in locks. And sometimes it hurt as well. Like whenever you're getting that retwist from that buildup, because it like kind of leaves a scab on top of your head, and you don't want that. You don't want to be known as the guy with the locks that got the dirty scalp on top of his head. Nobody ain't gonna want to touch you. Well, somebody gonna want to touch your head. If you're paying them good, they might charge you extra. But yeah, that is like tip number 3. Wash the hair as much, not as much as you can, but like, you know, every time you get a retwist or my hair. But that is tip number 3. Wash that hair. We're gonna get on to tip number 4. And tip number 4 is don't get a retwist so much. Don't get a retwist so much. Like in the beginning, most people get a retwist so much that they start thinning their locks out. Like, don't get into the lock game if you don't have patience. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Like, don't get into like don't get into this if you ain't got the patience, because some people don't have the patience to sit there and let their hair just grow, marinate, and cook up. So that way when you get the next retwist, you can see some new growth. You can see it marinate, bro. Like, you can see the final products. You can see the sauce. Like, some people don't want to wait that long. So that's why I say, like, if you're gonna get into this type of industry, not industry, but if you're gonna try to get into this game, a lot game, bro, you guys to have patience. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. You gotta have patience. Don't get a retwist too much, because it will cause your hair to like break off, and you'll be looking like Buddy right here. That mud, like, the breaks just gone. You feel me? And that's another tip. I told you, I might be only 1, 2, 3, 4 tips that I think you should follow. And yeah, those are my like 4 tips. It was really supposed to be 3, but it's just 4 because I had to like put that in there. Like, you don't want to get a retwist so much because it messes up the head. And yeah, that's basically the end of this video. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And Shine Down, love y'all.